All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, I was trying to get to this video yesterday, but things were a little busy. I didn't get to it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what to say here. Like, how do I feel about Josh Jackson? In case you haven't heard, it happened yesterday. The Toronto Raptors did sign Josh Jackson, and he's kind of a journeyman. Was a number 4 overall pick in 2017, if I'm not mistaken. So he was a lottery pick. I mean, there was people that really thought that this guy, could be that guy, like to take him number 4 overall, and it just has not turned out the way many thought it would for him. I'm gonna look up some things here, but sometimes if someone asked me about this in the comments, I think actually I was they comment on another video. Shout out to you, asked me to make this video. If you ask me to do something, I got the time, I'm gonna do it. So here you go, my man. I'm gonna read a little bit of this article because it kind of sums everything up for you. The Toronto Raptors was already looking a lot different than it did at the beginning of July, as Amani Brook and Fee was waived within a month of one another. Former number 1 overall recruit, picked number 4 overall by the Phoenix Suns in 2017, in between Jason Tatum and De'Aaron Fox. Jackson went from one of the league's most promising rookies to a bust who left town after a few seasons. Jackson's arrow seemed to be pointing upward after joining the Detroit Pistons. Just a few years after linking with Dwayne Casey, Jackson found himself traded on the verge of being without an NBA team by the camp open. Intrigued by potential, Masai Ujiri threw Jackson a bone and brought him into camp. Now, first of all, let's stop right there for a minute because there's more to this article. But it was something that was going right in Detroit, and then he get traded. Sometimes players just need a different scenery, And when we talk about Phoenix, we know who Phoenix is now with Chris Paul and those guys, Crowder and the other, y'all know what I'm talking about. But that's cool. That's the Suns now. When you think about the Suns back when he was drafted, it's a reason why they had the number 4 pick. It wasn't like there was a good team. It wasn't like there was they wasn't who they were now. So it's not like Phoenix just give up on him. He's up, blah blah blah. Things changed. All right, he went to Detroit, and for whatever reason, I'm not gonna front like I just follow this guy. But whatever, he went to Detroit, and it didn't really work out there. And so, like I say, Masai Ujiri sees something. And we got to remember, now it seemed like they waived your boy, Mikalu, how do you say his last name, to open this spot for him because Masai Ujiri seen something. That tells me something. See, sometimes you need a change of scenery. And that may be the case here for Josh Jackson. Now, before I go any further, I don't want nobody to say, Chris, you said he's about to come in that thing and rip. No. Sometimes you need to be around an organization that's really just work. And just really everybody's grinding, everybody's trying to make it. And, sometimes this is the hidden thing about American athletes, in my opinion, that plays for a team like Toronto. Sometimes you just need to get the hell out of Dodge. Sometimes you just need to get away from him, everything that's going on, and just go somewhere and focus. You know why certain teams thrived in the bubble? They didn't. Why was Anthony Davis so good in the bubble? Because I ain't got nothing else to do but play ball. I ain't worried about this over here. I ain't worried about that over there. I ain't distracted by this. I ain't worried about that. I'm just playing ball. And sometimes for a guy like this, that the damn potential is there. It's in there. But sometimes you just need to get away from everything, go somewhere, play ball, get your single focus on. When you dial in, get laser focused. I think that's maybe what Josh Jackson needs. It may be his last chance. Who knows? It may be his last chance. And if I know me, if I'm looking at something like, man, this might be it for me. Y'all gonna have to you have to peel me off this court because I ain't leaving. I'm get me a bunk bed. I'm in the gym. It's crazy because me and the miss were watching Hard Knocks. I got to work on this, guys. I just keep going down right here. Me and the missus were watching Hard Knocks, and it's a O lineman on there, and I don't know if he cut a nine. I don't want to spoil Hard Knocks. I'm gonna watch it. It's the Detroit Lions. First of all, I know some of you don't even know what the hell that is, if you know from Toronto, the Detroit Lions. But it's this offensive lineman on there that you just see the laziness in him. It's like, bro, try. You gotta want it, man. And I say that to say this may be his opportunity to want it. Like, hey, man. After this, dog, I don't know, bro. That opportunity might not happen again, fam. Better handle your business. So, and then you go to a team like Toronto where everybody's grinding. Everybody. I just seen an article I ain't even talked about yet. I got to get to it. I know I'm a little behind, but I just seen an article about Pascal. Like, man, I'm working, trying to get better every day. I ain't where I want to be at yet, but I'm working to get better every day. And everyone got to come in with that mindset. And he's 100% right, because everybody's going to push for minutes. You think your boy Koloko ain't finna push for minutes? If you ain't paid attention to what Precious has been doing, you see what Pascal at. You see what Scotty Barnes is at. If you're not coming in with that mindset, and sometimes a guy like this need that. Sometimes you need to be around guys like that. Not the hoopla, not, you number 4 pick. Yeah. Go around. Hey, Josh Jackson, there's another number 4 pick on his team. He would pick number 4. He go by the name of Scotty Barnes. Watch that young man. Watch the work that young man. Look how serious he take it. It's a lot to learn, man. You can see the tale of two different tape. See, when you get drafted to a team as a number 4 pick and you come in with the mindset of like, all right, I'm that guy, coasting, whatever, I'm cool. That's the difference between being almost out the NBA a couple years later and then coming to a team where everybody's working. When you're the number 4 pick and they're looking at you and you're looking in like, I'm gonna make my stomach, I'm coming to work. This could be great for Josh Jackson, man. At a minimum, he could put some work in and put something good on film for other teams. You don't get to be a number 4 pick just for nothing, man. Let's be real here. You don't get to be the number 4 pick just because you rolled out of bed one day. You got there for a reason. Now, you can rest on your laurels. You and your laurels will be resting on your couch somewhere come season time. Or you can get in there, reset, take this as an opportunity, and you grind your ass off, and you move forward, and you build that thing that you're trying to build, and get back in the good grace, get back to work, get back to grind. You got to sleep in the studio. I'm rooting for this young man, though. I want to see him bounce back. I've never heard him being a bad guy. Again, I don't follow him like that, but I've never heard him being a bad guy or something. Just ain't really lived up to the hype. Hey, the article called him a bust. So hopefully he can bounce back, man. With that being said, guys, please like, come subscribe to the channel. The family waiting on me. I got to go. And until next time, you guys be great, man.